Need a backlight. Hi guys. Yes, we are coming to you live in a parking lot in a car.
In a car.
At least we're doing it. So, hi everybody. My name is Blair4yearstory, and this is my amazing husband, Ryan.
Hello.
And we are actually on our way home from a date night on a Thursday night. It's like so exciting. So, our kids are actually out of town on a spiritual retreat with their school, and so it's just the two of us. They left this morning, they come back tomorrow night, and so we decided to go out on a date night.
I planned it.
Yes,
And
high
asked you
five.
out.
He even asked me out. It was
Calendar invite.
he did. He sent me a calendar invite and everything. It's like very fancy.
Digital.
Hi, Tanya.
Very formal.
Yeah, I loved it.
But we made it happen.
Because I love scheduling. So, anyways, we are excited to be on here. We obviously had originally planned to do it at home, and it was the perfect night because there was no kids home. But
A star was born.
we went and saw A Star Is Born, which is
Oh,
why
Is Born.
A Star Is Born, which is why I look a little bit like some bags under my eyes, and I did cry a little bit. So if you're looking for a good movie to cry a little bit, that's the movie for you. So we are hopping on here tonight though to share with you guys a little bit about our Thrive experience. We've been thriving for a little over 4 years now. Absolutely love the Thrive experience. Kelly, I will tell you some info I wish I had known before I went to see it. So don't go see
No
it before we
spoilers,
talk.
though.
I will not do a spoiler, but I will give a little background because I did not know, and it was a little heavy of a movie. So, okay, back to the Thrive experience. So one of the things that I really wanted to share with you guys tonight was not only our Thrive experience, which we both will share with you, but really how it's completely changed our family. And when I was first introduced to the Thrive experience 4.5 years ago by my friend Elise, I remember rolling my eyes at her and thinking she was crazy when she shared with me not only that she thought this product would help me with my headaches that I was having a lot, with my neck discomfort that I was having all the time. Like, guys, I couldn't even done this. Like, when I would need to reach back to the kids, it would scare me because sometimes if I went like this, I would tweak out my neck and then I wouldn't be able to move it for days. So she thought it would help me with that. She thought it might help me lose a little bit of weight and have some all-day energy. But honestly, in the past, I've not done well with vitamins and supplements. Either I've started them and I haven't finished them. I should close his ears, but I probably spent thousands of dollars on products, definitely, on things that either just didn't work or I didn't follow through with them. Maybe they were great products, but if you're not going to take it and follow the system, then you're not going to see results. And if it was taking things throughout the day, it was hard for me to follow it. And so that's really where I was at the time when Elise reached out to me. And on top of that, she was saying crazy things like, this product is completely changing marriages and families are being restored. And I thought she was literally insane. So fast forward 6 months, I watched her. I watched a few of our mutual friends. And a few of them were earning auto bonuses. I'm not going to lie. Like right now we're sitting in this beautiful GL 550 Mercedes that Ryan drives. That is gorgeous, that we would have never purchased. Prior to this, we had a minivan. And so I was watching this and I thought, wow, these vitamins must really be working for a lot of people if they're all having this much success in the business. And so I finally, after 6 months, decided to order it. And what I found to be true was, number one, the simplicity is key. You wake up in the morning, you take a capsule on an empty stomach. 20 minutes later, you're taking the lifestyle mix. My favorite's vanilla. What's yours?
Vanilla.
Yeah. But Ryan mixes his vanilla with Boost. So we'll have to go live about that in the next week so you can tell him why you like it so much.
I do.
But, so we wake up in the morning, take our capsules. 20 minutes later, we take our lifestyle mix, and then we put on our DFT. So I wear Black Label, and Ryan wears
Burn.
So,
Love the burn.
He does. He loves the
Love
burn.
the
But this
burn.
is what I love about the system is you can make step 3 yours. So some of you are going to find that the 2.0, the regular square, is best for you. Some people are going to find that the Black Label is best for them. It makes me a little nicer, and it makes me have a little bit more patience, and I can get through the day without yawning.
There are certain times of the month I love you on the black.
I'm sure we can all know what times those are. And then Burn is great for weight loss, and Ryan has really seen great results with that. So the simplicity and easy of the 3 steps was what really intrigued me that first day. But I also noticed I didn't even want my first cup of coffee. And I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. And as the week went on, not only was I noticing that I was sleeping better at night, I was able to actually stay up and have a conversation with Ryan. I was able to go to bed and wake up in the morning without the alarm clock and hitting snooze a million times. I kind of popped out of bed, was ready for the day. And I noticed that at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I felt just as good as I did in the morning. And that to me was huge. I also noticed I wasn't so snappy at my family that week. And by Saturday, you had noticed the changes in me.
Well, I mean, I think that all comes with a good night's rest. Waking up and getting out of bed the first time rather than hitting the snooze. You know, you don't get that sleep hangover.
Yeah.
The mental clarity. I mean, I noticed it, you know, just kind of coming home from work, like you said, having a conversation. You know, I wasn't just getting one-word answers, basically. So it was great. And I mean, I noticed such a change in you. That's what made me want to try it. Was I mean, I didn't believe it. I heard everything that your friend was saying. Oh, can we name her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That Elise was saying. You know, but once Blair tried it, and after that first week, then I was like, you know, she kind of kept politely nudging me to put down the 5-hour energy and give it a try. So my Thrive experience was, you know, waking up and taking the capsules the first couple days. It was like literally laying in bed and having the cobwebs, you know, clear your mind. And just there was no way that I could possibly go back to sleep when I first tried it. And then, you know, taking the lifestyle mix 20 minutes later and throwing the patches on, to be able to be done 30 minutes after you wake up and not have to worry about anything else is definitely why I can still stick with it. I don't have to remember to do anything else, you know, after you get your day started.
So true. And actually, hey, Megan, look, Ryan, it's Megan, our buddy from Darren Daily.
Hey, Megan.
From Darren Hardy. So one of the really cool things as well, it actually is funny that I just waved to Megan because Megan was somebody who we met at Darren Hardy last fall. We went to, oh my gosh, what was his thing called? High Performance Forum? No.
Yes, HPF.
Yeah.
High Performance Forum.
So anyways.
Sorry, Darren.
Yeah. So that has allowed us so many opportunities since we've been on the product, because what started to happen was our life started to change. We started feeling better, and because we were feeling better, we wanted to make changes in our health and wellness. So then we started eating better. Then we started exercising. Then we wanted to start feeding our mind. And actually the very first book that we both read together at the same time in the same month was The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Yeah. And we really fell in love with the fact that we needed to feed our mind and that we needed to take care of ourselves, and that most people will go through a whole, you know, lifetime after they graduate from college and never read a book again. Maybe just some fiction books, but never read anything that will really help their mind to grow and help their life to change. And so things started changing for us. We started reading more. We started not watching TV every single night. We started spending time together, and we started using our calendars and planning time together. And what else did you see change in our family?
I mean, from the compound effect, the basic things, if you do anything for 21 days straight, it becomes a habit. So I think reading that, it was like, all right, I'm going to give this Thrive experience. Yes, I feel good, but I'm going to give it a full 21 days and see, you know, how I feel after that. And I immediately noticed, you know, with my addiction background, having a system to follow is really key for anybody that's gone through that. Just be like, okay, so I'm going to take my pills at this time. I'm going to take the shake at this time. Sometimes, you know, if I wanted to have, you know, something extra, I would take an Activate in the afternoon, or maybe another half a shake. But in terms of improving our minds, I always say that Thrive changed me from the inside out, right? My body started feeling good, so I had energy. My mind was clear, so I wanted to feed it good content to keep my focus on all this potential and feeling healthy and feeling better and getting healthier. And I think that's just kind of bled into our family.
Right. And then also what's been great is we actually give the Thrive experience to our kids as well. So Noah, my 12-year-old, he takes Thrive Kids. He absolutely loves it. If you have not tried the new formulation of Thrive Kids for your children, you are missing out. Do not be afraid about ordering it. They will absolutely love it. Like, even my older one begs for it, and sometimes Noah asks for it 2 times a day. And so when he comes home from football practice, I'll allow him to have a second one because they really need to reabsorb vitamins again. But first thing in the morning, he wants it first thing, and he can tell a difference. It's also helped him to have way less headaches, keep himself really healthy and strong, because
his whole team got sick and he didn't
Yes.
this year. I mean,
6th
grade football, they pass that stuff around, let me tell you.
Yeah, Yeah, because their uniforms
Yeah.
are nasty.
Yeah.
But that is really true. And so it's really helped us in that area as well. And then with our older one, we call it his happy pill. He takes one capsule every single morning as soon as he wakes up. And we can tell on the weekends when he doesn't get it for himself, because we wake him up every morning with a capsule and a glass of water. And he literally, it takes him about, 2 or 3 minutes and he's happy self. But on the weekends, he wakes himself up. And so we can tell. We're like, wait a minute, did you take your capsule yet?
There's a tone of voice, yeah.
Yeah, it's totally different. So for us in all areas in our family, it has really been amazing to be on the Thrive Experience, to know that we're feeding our bodies every single day exactly what it needs with premium nutrition. And because of that, it has bled into those other areas and allowed us to be a happy, healthy, thriving family in all areas.
I agree.
Yeah, anything else you want to share?
I mean, just in terms of how far I've come, it was 5-hour energy, pizza, Dunkin' Donuts, bagel for breakfast, asleep by 8:30, 8:45, hit the snooze button in the morning 3 or 4 times, to just eating salads. I did Pilates today.
I think you've lost like 30 pounds in the last
It just looks like
4
that.
years.
Just looks like that.
Looks
I'm
good.
replacing the pounds with muscle.
And I also think one of the biggest things too is, our kids see you making these changes and
making
eating
the right
healthier.
choices.
And those things are so important. And we're not 2 ships passing in the night, right? A lot of you guys can probably relate to that. And those 5-hour energies scared me. I'm not going to lie. When he used to take 1 or 2 a day, I knew he needed it to get through the day, but it really did scare me. And as we get older, it's so important that we take care of our health and our heart especially. And so I'm just so thankful that both of us are thriving. I'm so excited that you guys are on here. If you have any questions, please ask them below in the comments. Or if there's anything specific you want us to hop back on here in the next couple weeks and talk about, I'm definitely going to make Ryan hop back on here and talk to you guys about why he loves Boost in his lifestyle mix every single day. So we'll definitely do that over the next week. But otherwise, let us know in the comments if there's anything we can answer for you or anything specific you want us to hit. We will definitely
It's been
make
a
sure
quick
to do that.
4.5 years. It's hard to remember everything
crazy?
we've covered.
I know, it is crazy.
Before and after picture.
Oh yeah, we should probably show one of those. I really hid from the camera a lot 4 years ago, so we have to go find some pictures. But all right,
All right,
awesome.
thanks for joining, people.
Bye guys. Have a great night.